Order, members. Members, order. The first item on the order paper is a motion in the name of the Chief Whip of the Majority Party. I now recognize the Honourable Chief Whip of the Majority Party.
Thank you very much, Honourable Deputy Speaker, and good morning to Deputy President and all honourable members. Deputy Speaker, the first motion that we would like to read is that the House should suspend Rule 290, subsection 2A, which provides inter alia that the debate on the second reading of a bill may not commence before at least 3 working days have elapsed since the committee's report was tabled, for purpose of conducting a second reading day on the appropriation bill, Bill 5, 2024, National Assembly, Section 77. Should I proceed to the next one?
We'll first deal with this one,
Okay.
Honourable Chief Whip. Members, I put the motion. Any
Agreed.
party opposed to the motion? Not agreed to. The second item on the order paper is also a motion in the name of the Chief
Deputy
Whip of the
Speaker,
Majority.
can we get your ruling? What are you saying?
I say it is agreed to.
Thank you.
Honourable members, please settle down. The second item on the order paper is also a motion in the name of the Chief Whip of the Majority Party. I now recognise the Chief Whip.
That the House notes Rule 17.1.2 of the Permanent Medical Aid Scheme rules, as amended in July 2021, states that 4 members of Parliament from the National Assembly and the National Council of Provinces shall be appointed as representatives on the Permanent Board of Trustees. Further notes the resolutions of the National Council of Provinces on the 9th of July 2024 appointing Mr. K.M. Muameng as the NCOP representatives on the Board of Trustees. Thirdly, appoint Dr. A. Lord Chair, Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Mr. E. J. Marias of the Democratic Alliance, and Dr. S. M. Ndlozi of the African National Congress as the National Assembly representatives on the Board of Trustees. And so move.
Honourable members, I now put the motion. Any
Agreed.
objections? No objections. Agreed to. The third item on the order paper is also a motion in the name of the Chief Whip of the Majority Party. I now recognise the Honourable Chief Whip of the Majority Party.
Order.
Honourable Ndlozi.
Thanks, Deputy Speaker. We will get there, but stop calling this comrade the Chief Whip of the Majority Party. There's no such a thing in this House. The ANC lost elections. Stop thinking you're a majority. Deputy Speaker, help them to readjust.
Honourable Ndlozi.
This is the largest party.
Honourable Ndlozi, that is a matter of opinion and a matter of semantics, whether it is majority or the largest. We will continue. Honourable Shivambu.
Deputy Speaker, it's not a matter of opinion. In the rules that we have just amended now of the National Assembly, we removed the word Chief Whip of the Majority Party because majorities means 50% plus 1. It's basic. We said it's Chief Whip of the largest party. So let's align our vocabulary and the words that we use here. There's no Chief Whip of the Majority. You are a chief whip of the largest party. That is how we proceed from now on. It's a principle.
Thank you, Honourable Shivambu. Before I take any further matters, I do have to say that there was a decision taken regarding this, and we are working with a guide that still refers to a chief whip of the majority party. I will therefore, in future, refer to Chief Whip Ntuli. Then we escape all that. So, Honourable Ntuli, if that is in order with you, you are Chief Whip Ntuli.
Madam Speaker.
Please proceed, Honourable Ntuli.
Madam Speaker, let me just comment on the first issue that is under discussion before we deal with the next motion. It's quite correct that this matter has arisen in the Rules Committee, but the report of the Rules Committee is yet to be processed by the House. Now, the rules are determined by the House and not by the committee. So the matter at the moment is still at that process. So I remain the chief whip of the majority party.
Honourable members, I think let's proceed. We're not going to have a to and fro now. Honourable Ndlozi, I'm closing the matter here. Members, we have to proceed, and I now request the Honourable Chief Whip, at this particular point, still in terms of the current rules of the majority party, to read the third order. Honourable Ndlozi, I have ruled on this matter, and you do know in terms of the rules, once I have ruled, the matter is closed. Is it a new matter?
No, Deputy Speaker, I did speak about delusions, fiction, and people who are living in a disconnection with reality. The ANC is not a majority.
Honourable Ndlozi,
There is no majority in this
Honourable
house.
Ndlozi, please take your seat.
You might be a majority, but y'all are not.
Honourable Ndlozi, please take your seat. You know the rules well. And in terms of the rules, I have made a ruling and the matter is therefore closed. We will now proceed. I recognise Honourable Ntuli.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, in my capacity as the Chief Whip of the Majority Party, I wish that the House notes the rules on the political office bearers pension fund require that after a general election, members of the National Assembly must elect 4 members as trustees and 4 alternates to serve on the Board of Trustees of the fund. And further note that the rules provide that 2 trustees and 2 alternates are members of the majority party, and the remaining 2 trustees and 2 alternates are from amongst members of the minority parties. Elects as trustees Ms. A. Ramorobeleng of the ANC, Dr. C.H.H. Hasinja of the DA, Mr. E.M. Chingila of MK, and Dr. C.P. Mulder for other parties. And 4th, elects an alternate trustee, Ms. D.R. Direko of the ANC, Mr. J.N. De Villiers of the Democratic Alliance, Mr. Ndlela of MK, and Ms. O.M.C. Matwe for other parties. That the House, okay, that's the next motion, Madam Speaker. Let me put those ones first.
Honourable members, I now put the motion. Any objections? No objections. Agreed to.